This game does a lot of things better than Caesar 3, but today we're gonna review a game that's called Pax Augusta. I'll agree with you X complained all the hell, but I'll start with my four things about Pack X nerdiness, pacing, modularization, solid as passion. You can go harder with the micromanaging here, but chef kiss, you don't have to do more than the basic if you don't want to. Dozen stars benefits are perfectly communicated. Emo, it trusts your agency as a player without overall babying you. The pacing of this game is genuine. You feel like I can just chill and enjoy my city, yet still can add things at my own pace, which inject difficult challenges. So I go hard and then I can enjoy the fruits of my hard work. The free cam is graceful, but it's enough to enjoy up close immersion in the streets. People watching in this game is my favorite thing to do. It encourages organic approach and immersive building. I can add an extra little 1x1 garden to some dude's house that they'll actually manage and bring it to market. I can build a form in the shape of a heart and put it a banner in that awkward alleyway it may, or delay 2 square to add a rostrum to the center. There are a handful of kings at time of writing release day. But I think there are very minor things, and despite a most negative review, I feel are making mountains out of molehills. UX optimizing his ways to go, but I'm not disgusted by lack of professionalism. It makes sense. I think it exceeds expectation at release day and would recommend this game today, especially if you felt something missing from other city builders you played. I just complete deep experience. In general, I recommended this game. As an archaeologist and classic philologist, I admire the extensive attention to detail. Pax Augusta is a fantastic way to imagine that a Roman city would look and feel like. Also, if marble building exists, they won't be the bulk of your city. Do not forget that average building in the Roman Empire was built using wood, mud, and bricks. We can expect to only see splendor. Roman cities were dirty, veteran, and human. The game does feel like a classic city builder from the early 2000s. At first, the mechanic feels a bit overwhelming, but after some times, you get the hang of it. A developer even made videos explaining the more difficult mechanics. The learning curve is a lot less steep in Paradox games like Hoi 4 and Crusader Kings 3. The city asks for some planning in advance. Things like necropole, forum, and general access for city are not changeable. Buildings only have 4 ways to rotate. I read some commentary on this game mechanics, but it doesn't bother me. Falling gap between your house with gardens, shop, and bother feels really satisfying, in a way resembling Tetris in the process. However, it is important to notice the problem at this moment. The game has not the best optimization and often runs around 15-30 FPS. Some mechanics don't work reliably yet. In general, it still needs polishing. Pax Augusta has an active community on Discord, and the developer is very open about his work. Because of his live stream, open communication, general love for his work, I trust him to improve the state of the game. Evolution Gamelgeist would find this game a missing link between Anno and Mana lores in City Builder Evolution. From Anno, very restrictive, green-paced maps and basically no logistic, to Mana lores realism, limited building, modularity, and world devoid of color. The lack of visibility of running a city being free to focus on actually building. Like all good city builder, when the game clicks, it's like crack. Carrier store and Christmas mode with most maps lurking behind some challenge. There are 20 handcrafted maps with no map editor, while beautiful, the layout of the map of generally annoying. Thank you for watching guys, and see you later my friends. Goodbye.